What is good? Could it get a vibe check? Y'all boys got your passports? Cause today, we're taking flights. Let's go.
Do you guys know what a passport bro is?
No.
No. I do.
You do? Okay. What about you? No? Do you know what a passport bro is?
Mm-hmm.
You do? Okay. What is a passport bro? Smiley.
It's a nigga that fly you out, ain't it?
Stupid.
Okay. She doesn't know what a passport bro is.
Oh.
What is a passport bro?
It's a guy that goes to a foreign country to get ads.
Okay. How'd you hear about the passport bro movement?
Through
Sell pussy.
YouTube.
I'm sorry?
YouTube.
Through YouTube? Who do you watch that you put you onto this?
I don't know. It's just like in the algorithm. I can't say like what channel it was, but I overheard it in a
You ever
video
heard? When did you find out about it?
a couple months ago.
A couple months ago?
Mhm.
Okay. So there you go, guys. One girl on the panel knew it. And I've told you guys this before. Like, most girls from the United States don't know and or care about passport bros. Long story short, she was right. It's basically guys going to other countries to find women that are more feminine and submissive
Not
and
just
more
find
traditional,
coochie.
more attractive. Colombia,
I get that.
Philippines.
So do you that?
I'm here, aren't I?
No, but like one time I heard you say that will you ever get a wife, you're gonna go get her from the Middle East.
Oh, yeah, I'll go to UAE,
So you're
but that wouldn't be a passport,
Okay,
bro,
I'm
really,
just
because they're going to certain countries of a certain
They
demographic.
go to like Colombia,
Colombia.
Philippines,
Yeah.
Thailand, whatever.
Brazil.
I could
poor
imagine those
countries
girls is
typically.
really submissive over there and very woman-like, very ladylike.
If only Americans were the same way, but they're
Yeah.
not.
We
but
got too much freedom.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, shout out to her. But yeah, Passport Bros is a movement, and I ain't mad at it. I'm gonna just say that. I ain't mad at it.
That's true.
Well, that's why women deserve less. Well, coming out very soon, niggas.
No, it's true,
No, I'm just
it's
kidding. It's
true.
on right now. No. Here's the thing. It's not that women deserve less freedom or any of that. No, I think we need obviously all the same social privileges between both. We're equal in that regard. It's just that what's happened is since women have entered the workforce and make their own money, they don't need men.
They
And to be
become
honest with y'all,
masculine, and
they
that's
become
not
masculine.
that's not
But
right.
the other thing too is that, let's be honest, most women don't like most men.
Yeah.
That's really what it comes down
Women
to.
are rejecting like most men that come at them.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So like
they
it
be
used to be
weird.
where like girls used to, deal with guys because it was a necessity, but nowadays they don't need to because they make their own money. I'll put it this way. Like I always look at women look at men like men look at jobs, right? So men look at jobs of, okay, I need to do this. It's a means to an end. And most guys don't like their jobs, but they deal with it because it gets them where they need to go. And they're willing to leave that job to find a better job if it gives them more money, more benefits. Women are the same way with men. Hey, I don't really want to work, but it's a means to an end, and I'll take this job. But if a better one comes along, I'll take that job with the better benefits. And they're willing to move on. That's why women initiate breakups, because a better job came along, aka a better guy. So that's kind of the way I look at it. But since women don't like most men, they're not going to deal with most men. So a lot of guys is like, damn, I'm an average guy, right? I'm like a 5 or a 6. I can't even attract a girl on my level because she's dating guys that are 6, 7, 8, and 9s. So I got to go somewhere where it's more even. And a lot of times to be even, you got to go to like a Brazil, Romania, Ukraine.
Some
These are
foreign
places
to the
that
women
used to go.
I get what he's saying, right? And he's not totally wrong, but there's a whole other side and aspect to it. Some guys just no longer want to deal with this masculine energy that females put out. And I'm gonna just say it. Y'all are becoming highly masculine. This is why niggas are becoming more feminine. And it is what it is. But that's the reality of the situation. Guys are just fed up of dealing with the masculine energy of the West. That is why they're leaving. That is why they're going to other countries, more feminine countries, to find wives. And you can't be mad about it. Because you wanted to be a boss-ass babe. Right? You wanted to secure a bag. So then don't get mad when niggas choose to dip and go elsewhere to find their mate. Actions have consequences. And these are the consequences for y'all actions. Let's continue watching.
Walk the dirt roads.
Well, not
We break
necessarily.
into the city.
Like a lot of these countries aren't like that poor. It's just that the women have different values.
They were raised different.
Yeah.
They're
Feminism
feminine.
I agree because I don't like how Americans act.
Yeah.
You might as well call them
niggas Captain Save a Hoe then.
Well, I will say this though. Ultimately, at the end of the day, when they do leave America to go wherever they go, like Colombia, you guys don't care. I mean, you're still here.
Yeah,
They
that's
other
why we
men.
tell. That's why we tell people.
Yeah, they don't
'Cause
care.
A lot of guys on this side of the internet
It was
tell
your
us, like,
choice.
oh yeah, bro, like we're gonna stick it back to these women, passport bros. And I'm like, bro, they don't give a fuck
They
that y'all
could
niggas are
care
leaving.
less.
They don't care
Yeah.
because most women don't care about most men. Period.
I
They
don't
don't
even
care.
know what
That
that.
life
Especially now, especially at their age, they don't care. At this point in their career, they don't care. They don't care that you guys are leaving to go elsewhere to find mate. Why? Because they're so young. You're still gonna get other attention from other guys. The flip side to that is now, they may not care now. Once they start getting up in age and they start getting hit on less and less because they become less and less attractive, right? They can't rely on their physical aspects to get them attention anymore. Then, and only then will they start to care. But we're a ways from that. So, for now, girls, if y'all want to secure a bag and you don't need a nigga for shit, it's your choice. You do you. Niggas, if y'all don't want to deal with the masculine energy of these females in the West, then don't settle for it. Get your passport and let's take a flight. Right? And that's your choice. Either side can't get mad because either side at the moment is getting what they want, right? Niggas are getting more feminine females, and girls, you guys are being boss ass babes, securing a bag and furthering your careers. Win, win. For no.
That's
Yeah.
miserable as fuck. Who the fuck want to be? Oh,
Because
no.
the girls over here,
Well, nah,
it's
the girls are
wild.
better, bro. I ain't gonna lie. When we were in Romania, the girls were way better.
Where have you
Right.
been where your bitches have been real top tier? Where have you been?
When I went to Romania, that opened my eyes.
Like, okay, what are those women like?
Well, for one, they're not loud. They're not obnoxious. They don't interrupt. They don't interject. They just have
Submissive.
more
Ladylike
feminine.
women.
Like they'll like without you asking, they'll like clean the place up.
They have
You know
less,
what I mean?
less bodies, and like, let's say, for example, they're dating one person. They don't go to the next person. Okay, let me see what he's like. Or he's like.
They
you know what?
embrace their femininity.
Yeah, they one person at a time.
They take great care in appearing a certain way. You know, making sure that their appearances are up to par. When they're another big thing I notice is if like you bring them in public, they don't talk when you're with other guys. They'll
Yeah.
be quiet. They don't really speak unless they're spoken to because they don't want to embarrass you. So just like little things like that like American girls really like don't do.
I try to
But
do
back
those
to
things.
this.
I really
Yeah.
do.
Those are the ones that they get cheated on.
Yeah, when I have done things like that, like I have men test me, they're like, what was I just talking about? I'm like, oh, I don't listen when men talk. They're
Wait,
like, oh, you
wait,
passed.
But
Still
ladies,
cheat.
but
Still
I not
Wait, but hold on. So the only reason what? So because you're feminine, you're gonna get cheated on more. So your choice is what? To be more masculine and still get cheated on? What? Or even worse, become more masculine and less attractive. So you don't even got a nigga that cheats on you. What? What do you fucking hell.
say earlier that men are going to cheat regardless most of the time.
But
That's why
those
I
are the
said
ones that
lie.
get a ring, they get a house, and they get a car and a baby. And
You're
they're
either
happy.
gonna get cheated on with a broke dude.
That's
or
why I
a
don't
dope
care
guy.
about the
not
other
the life
girls
game.
because I already know what I bring.
Fact, that's why the saying goes, you rather cry in a Maybach, in a Rolls Royce, or you rather cry in a Civic. Just saying. Nothing wrong with the Civics, but I'm just saying. Can't compare a Civic to a Rolls Royce.
Bring
Would
to
you
the table
rather
as
cry
a
in a
wife.
Rolls Royce or Toyota Corolla? It's just like, for example, they may get cheated on, but they get the lifestyle too that they want.
It's
Let's
just
go.
a different thing. Like when I deal with American girls, I have to approach it a certain way. When I deal with foreign girls, I approach it a different way. Like there's differences between the two, you know.
And what's the
demographics.
difference? How do you?
It's hard for us
how
to
do
be
you approach them?
ladylike here, though. It's
Huh?
very hard.
What's
for
the
us.
difference? For example, how you deal with an American woman? How you approach
with American girls, you have to check them more.
Yeah.
You have to tell
Wow.
them like that's not acceptable or whatever. Like you have to correct bad behavior more often.
Yeah.
And like and that's the unfortunate reality. Is like as a man, you have to have your masculinity on point with American girls because you have to let them know this behavior isn't acceptable. Blah blah blah. You have to be far more willing to defend your boundaries with American girls because
That's so
American
true.
girls just tend to have more bad habits that aren't ladylike. And if you tolerate it, they'll lose respect for you and eventually leave you.
Yeah.
Versus if you tell them, yo, this is not cool, don't do that. they'll be like, they might at the moment they're like, but at the end they'll respect you, and that's what turns girls on.
When Myron be saying shit, I be damn. That's me. That's me. Fuck.
You crazy.
That's why I can't keep
We
a man.
we polar opposites, like polar opposites.
Not really.
Well, they're very similar.
You
but-
don't know me though. You know Smiley.
I mean, you sounding like
I play a different character every time I come
way
on
the
here.
same.
So what y'all think? What y'all think, boys? Shit. Hold on, don't leave me. I got my passport right here. Let's go.